Rice, wheat, and corn are not just ingredients sitting quietly on grocery store shelves. They're the pillars holding up global food security, the unsung superheroes keeping billions of stomachs from growling in unison. Without them, the world would quickly descend into chaos. Picture a planet where rice suddenly vanishes. Half of Asia would be in open revolt before breakfast. Imagine wheat disappearing. Europe and North America would collapse under the weight of breadless bakeries and pizzaless Fridays. And if corn were to vanish, Latin America would stage protests armed with empty taco shells, while movie theaters everywhere would be forced to sell broccoli instead of popcorn. It sounds funny, but it also proves just how powerful these three humble cereals really are. They don't just feed us, they keep global peace intact. When you look closer, each cereal plays its own role in the grand drama of food security. Rice is the steady hand, quietly providing the daily calories that billions depend on. It's like the reliable friend who always shows up to help you move furniture, no questions asked. Wheat is the organizer, structuring diets with bread, pasta, and pastries. It provides not just food, but a sense of civilization. After all, you can't really call yourself a society without some form of bread to break. And corn, well, corn is the clown genius, feeding people, fattening livestock, sweetening sodas, and even powering vehicles. It's as if corn couldn't decide on a career, so it just chose all of them, becoming the workhorse of both food security and Friday night fun. Of course, because these grains are so central, their shortages can cause massive ripple effects. When prices spike, it's not just numbers in a market report, it's school children eating less, families stretching meals, and governments panicking. And yet, somehow, there's a kind of comedic irony to it. Politicians can debate endlessly about complicated policies, but at the end of the day, a shortage of noodles, bread, or tortillas will get people marching in the streets faster than any speech ever could. History is full of food riots where the chant was essentially, "We want carbs, and we want them now." It's funny to think that world peace is balanced on the delicate shoulders of three grains, but it's also reassuring. They've been doing this job for thousands of years and show no signs of quitting. The beauty is that these cereals are masters of resilience. They've survived droughts, floods, pests, and even human meddling. Wheat bounces back every season like an old pro. Rice has been cultivated in conditions ranging from mountain terraces to swampy lowlands, and corn has proven it can adapt almost anywhere humans settle. They're like the comedians of the food world. No matter how tough the situation, they find a way to keep the show going. And as long as they do, humanity has a safety net, a dependable trio making sure the world doesn't go hungry, or worse, hangry. So the next time you sit down to a steaming bowl of rice, a slice of fresh bread, or a basket of buttery popcorn, remember, you're not just eating dinner, you're participating in a global security system more effective than most armies. These grains don't just feed us, they stabilize us, unite us, and even make us laugh with their versatility. They're the ultimate guardians of civilization, proving that sometimes the greatest powers on Earth don't come with capes or crowns, but with kernels, stalks, and humble grains that keep us alive and smiling.